Hey everyone. There we go. Much better. Hi, welcome. So sometimes people ask me why I'm not talking about my product so much. I do. I'm not hiding it. I talk about it whenever I need to. But so I want to clarify that and why we oftentimes don't lead with our product. And there's many reasons why. So as an entrepreneur, as a human being, we're all multi-dimensional human beings. And as an entrepreneur, I'm also multi-dimensional. And our business as an entrepreneur is a reflection of us, right? It's a mirror for us. And there's this new way of doing business that is available to people if they want it. And what that really means is that our business truly can be a mirror of who we are, which is so crazy amazing. And so what takes precedence in our business, let me know if you're here, where you're joining me from. What takes precedence in our business is that our personal branding, who we are, what we stand for, what we care about, takes the forefront because our business is a mirror of us. So just like in my personal life, I don't walk around talking about my finances or the things I own. Like that would be ridiculous. So in my business, I also don't focus on my products either. And I know that sounds strange and it's so hard for people to understand. But my products are a vehicle for my business to move forward. But the main piece of my business, hi Denise, the main piece and Allie, the main piece of my business is really about me and my passions and what I care about and who I'm becoming as a human being and the things that I'm shedding and the things that I'm working on. So it's really my path and it's really where I'm going and it's really my community that is supporting me along the way. So there's so many layers. And this morning I woke up with like this graphic of what this all looks like. And it's like, this cone and there's things going up and there's things going sideways. And then there's the vehicle, which is the product, which is a water system, which is amazing and beautiful. And I'm so proud to be part of the movement to help people have clean water. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kat. Welcome. And so anyway, I really wanted to help frame an understanding of how our community of business works and that how like who you're working with, right? Like is everything. And that you get connected with the people who resonate with you because it's all about what resonates with you and the people that have the same value system as you and believe in the same things and have the same passions as you. So for me, I'm passionate about families. I'm passionate about parents. I'm passionate about helping to raise healthy households, family households. And I'm passionate about health and wellness. I'm passionate about so many things. And that's what I get to lead with because it's really about who you're connecting with. And then the product, so who you're connecting with, and you're moving forward with that connection. Thanks for the thumbs up. Moving forward with that connection with people who are linked together with their values, with their feelings about love, with how they give and how they receive, where they are at in their personal development. Hey, Vanessa, where they're at in their personal development. Where they're at in their, maturation, their feelings about universal energy or about God or whatever it is, like connecting in that way. Their ability to be open-minded, their ability to love people who are different than them. All of those things matter. So like, I don't have people on my team who aren't accepting of different cultures and different religions like that would never come into my team because that's not who I am. And so it's really expressing myself, expressing who I am, expressing what I am bringing into the world, expressing where I'm going, expressing my vision And so if you can see that all of that is so much bigger, it's so much more important than any kind of product that I could ever have. And I have more than one product, but my main product that finances, that is the vehicle for me to step into the world and step into a bigger role for myself in terms of what I can bring into the world. Because it's so much bigger than any product. And so by focusing on me, and having, hi Liz, so good to see you here. So by focusing on me and my gifts, and I mean the same thing for all of you, but focusing on that, on me and my gifts and what I'm here to do, I am doing it, right? Like that is my business. That's 80% of my business. And one of the sayings that we have here is it's 80% internal work is this business, and 20% of the rest of it is strategy, because that 80% is about stepping into something greater for ourselves, stepping into creating a vision and stepping into that vision. And I'm talking about a vision that is connected to the greater universe, the greater good of all humanity, the greater good of all beings. And that's how, I started this by talking about it's a mirror for who I am, this business. And this business can be for anybody who's interested in this, but it's a mirror for who I am because it's about my own growth process. And as I continue to step into and speak my voice and be seen and be heard and let go of my fears, let go of my limiting beliefs, let go of my shame, let go of the things that hold me back, my shame. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. As I let go of those things, I can step into that greater version of myself. I can step into my passion. I can step into what I'm called to do in this world. And that also unravels because as I step into something greater, I'm called to do something greater, right? We all have this for ourselves. This is available to all of us. That's what this business is. It's not about the product. And so then as I step into that, it attracts other people who have common interests, common goals, common beliefs, common passions. And then the product is part of the process without question, and it fuels because it provides financial resources for all of us. And it allows us to move forward and to not, because can you imagine, and I'm seeing this with people in this business, is that as they step into something greater and their financial resources also grow, then their worries and concerns and cares about all about financial worries start to melt away. And when we don't have financial worries, think about what your life would be. Think of the last 12 months of your life. Think of what your life would be if you didn't have financial worries. Think about how much time a day or in that last year that you spent worrying about money. I am sure for most people, hi Jackie, I'm sure for most people that number is huge. Yeah, let me know. I mean, take a guess. Out of 365 days a year, we're not going to count hours because I can't do the math in my head. But out of those days, like how many full days did you spend, or what percentage of your time? Let me know, right? Type it in here. Hi, Diana. Let me know how much time you spent worrying about finances. And if we didn't have that worry anymore, think of the person that you could be. Think about who you show up as on vacation. What does that look like? Like I know for myself historically that I could look at, oh my God, I was like a different person when I was on vacation than when I was not. Because usually I tend to be a type A person, believe it or not, for you who know me. Some of you know that side of me and some of you don't, because I worked really hard to be much more nurturing and slow paced. But I can be a very different person on vacation versus when I'm in my getting things done mode, which happens so much. And so that's what I'm talking about. Can you imagine? And not that we're going to be on vacation for the rest of our lives, but not having financial worries. And so living our life that we step into that greater version of ourselves, and we allow the financial vehicle to take care of itself and to allow financial security to happen for all of us so that we can just move forward with that process of greater and greater good for ourselves and greater good for our families and our communities and for humanity and for all living beings. And so that's why I don't talk about the product a lot. And like it's funny, it took me a while to figure this out. I mean, I'd hear people talk about it, but it took me a while myself to figure this out. And it's an amazing way to live is all I have to say. Like amazing way to live, to think that my vision, my passion, the things I care about, the things I stand for are in the forefront. They are the things I wake up to talk about and think about every day rather than finances and worry and, all the other things that I can possibly think about. And that's what helps to keep my vibration going too. So there's so many facets. I'm giving you the super simplified version. This is actually quite complex, but I wanted to share that with people to understand how a business can be a reflection of the possibility that we have as human beings. It's a reflection, it's a mirror for the possibility that we have as human beings. And when we step into our possibility first and foremost, when we do that first, amazing things can happen. And the rest takes care of itself. And that's the new way of doing business. And that's the kind of business that I am in. If you have any interest in this, please let me know, put it in the comments. I would love to hear more. And I am going to sign off now. And thank you so much for coming here today. And I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, bye-bye.